Now from the hardwood to the top 10 stories of the year we go, there is no doubt southeastern Minnesota is a magical place in the world of sports, with each of these stories leaving their unique mark on the local sports landscape. Starting at number 10, not a single person in state history has made more free throws in one game without a miss than St. Charles Cooper Vaughn. The junior connected on 26 straight attempts against the Lourdes Eagles this month, eclipsing the previous state record by 5 shots while scoring 52 points in a Saints win. At number 9, John Marshall's Lily Meister also etched her name in the state record books, racking up 16 blocks against rival Mayo to break the previous record by 3. The sophomore is also a Division I basketball prospect, playing her 3rd year on varsity. At number 8, ESPN's College Game Day did something it had never done before: come to Minnesota. The 8th-ranked Gophers proved to be no match for the 12th-ranked Badgers, losing 38-17, but they did end up picking up their first 10-win season since 2003. At number 7, the Lourdes Eagles girls hockey team did something no Rochester girls team had done since 2007, made it to the state tournament. It was only their 2nd season as a program. The Eagles finished 6th at state, a fine finish in the state of hockey. At number 6, 2019 proved to be a marquee year for Division I basketball signings in the area. In Rochester, Mayo's Madsen twins brought an exciting brand of basketball to the Med City, eliciting many oohs and ahs as they blossomed into Cincinnati Bearcat signees. Across town, Alyssa Usby inked her national letter of intent with the Tar Heels of North Carolina. ESPN ranks her as the 10th best wing in the country. And to our north, Lake City's Nathan Heise inked his papers with Northern Iowa. The 6'5 sniper has showcased endless range for years, but this year added a new element to his game that has brought plenty of fans to every Tiger game this season. At number 5, the Awesome Blossoms of Blooming Prairie reached full bloom for the first time in school history, winning their first ever Prep Bowl. 6'5", 250-pound wide receiver Gabe Hagan made one of the best plays you will ever see, hauling in this touchdown pass on his back en route to BP's 41-15 blowout win over Bold. At number 4, the Lourdes Eagles softball team accomplished a Rochester first, bringing home Rochester's first state softball championship. The Eagles dominated in the AA title game, beating top-seeded Norwood Young America 10-1. At number 3, we got to witness the greatness that is Patrick Kennedy. He is a spectacle every single time he steps on the mat, having won his last 83 matches, winning 3 Minnesota Christmas tournaments and 3 state titles in the process. He is the number 1 ranked wrestler in the country at 182 pounds. At number 2, Matthew Hurt wrapped up the most historic high school basketball career in state history. He left the high school ranks as the all-time leading scorer and rebounder in big school history and is the only McDonald's All-American in southeastern Minnesota's past. He has continued his career at Duke under the legendary eyes of Coach K. And at number 1, the Caledonia Warriors have done the unthinkable. Carl Frichti's squad won their 5th consecutive state championship and own the longest win streak in the nation at 68 games. They own a legitimate claim as the best high school football program in the country. What a year it was in southeastern Minnesota sports, but here's to more great stories in 2020.